during during the whole pandemic, because I have heard like a few promotions, I guess, kind of went under.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's, that's unfortunate, but it's way of life. Um, and I definitely will be rocking like a totally completely different. Now, after the Diamond Cup, you'll see a totally completely different me.
Oh,
What does that mean?
yeah. You getting new gear, new hair, new
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, I'm rocking the honey. I haven't worn honey in 15 years.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good.
I actually have one of those in the window.
Yeah, we have to have them all.
I'm going to kick this up a little bit if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna go
So
back over to you anyways.
Saul Guerrero has been talking about Tabasco sauce and hot sauce that she's bringing for you. Do you even like hot sauce?
I do like hot sauce, so that doesn't bother me one bit.
But before, hold on real quick, Terry.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your favorite hot sauce, though?
My favorite, ooh, I like the Crystal hot sauce. I like the Tabasco hot sauce. I like the Cholula. I also there's like another there's like two different green type of sauce, but one is like really really spicy. I like that one, but one is like okay. You see, like the little green Tabasco that you see at Chipotle. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm all about the hot sauce. So she could bring it. She could bring it.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I just saw a lot of people talking about her coming back and doing everything. But not a lot of people were talking about you. And I was just wondering, how is that making you feel about that? Because you're both debuting for the first time in GCW. But everybody is more excited about Saul.
Well, actually, louder than words.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
I'm actually more excited for Renee. I'm not. I mean, I like Shaul, but I'm here for Renee.
Yeah, I'm just saying the people out there talking when you just see Saul name going up and down a lot, but I'm like, Renee's coming back. Have you seen her in the ring? The hot line, the area.
But that's great, because I'm coming in with an entrance, I'm coming there with a mission, and I'd rather come there quietly and give out a big bang. I'm small, but so is Dynamite.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey, I heard that in elementary school, and it's
Boom.
facts.
Boom.
I may be small, but so is Dynamite. So I'd rather come in there very quietly and then blow things up.
Boom. The fuse is lit.
I love that.
Also, Miss, so we do have the Diamond Cup that's coming up on the 13th. Another thing that's actually starting this Saturday, October 31st, I saw you on their poster, is the Fighting Evolution Wrestling. They're making their comeback. Will you be a part of that?
Well, I know that they're having it more. Hey, if they want me, they know where they can find me, and I'll be gladly to come.
Okay. So here's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing. So I saw an interview that you did back in September, and it said during these pandemic times you didn't see yourself actually wrestling. I think it was with Wrestling, and then I saw your name get announced for the tournament. If that's true, what changed your mind about actually coming out for this tournament to wrestle?
Well, a lot of people, they thought I retired, which that is false. Okay, I did not retire, people. All right. I just decided not to wrestle because I'm not trying to catch anything. I'm not trying to be 6 feet under. I'm not trying to get my mother sick. I'm not trying to get my grandparents sick. So I rather keep focusing and practicing on my craft. And I've been training over at Flatbacks, which is owned by Cat Breeze and Sean Spears. So they're my trainers.
Will GCW be your return? Because I was looking to see, I saw you had hurt your MCL and ACL, but I didn't see any matches after that. Is this your return to the ring?
Yes, this is my return to the
ring.
I never retired. Who said I retired? That didn't come out of my mouth. People
no.
People.
It's a long awaited return. That's what it is.
That's two returns in one match. I don't know if we're ready for that.
No.
No.
No one's ready.
No. No one's not ready. See, the thing is with Shaw, she's been out of the loop for 6 years. I never been out of the loop. I just been training and waiting.
Oh,
That fuse is lit. That fuse is lit.
so
Y'all bought the matches.
you did say she's been out the loop. So in your promo, yeah, we're gonna go there. In your promo, you said she's riding off her last name.
Yeah.
You don't see anything that she's done to.
No.
So
Oh,
She hasn't been in the ring with
oh
me.
shit.
She hasn't been in the ring with me. She haven't dealt with me. Other than that, anyone's last name is irrelevant to me when they step in the ring with me.
Okay.
Oh,
hello.
Actions speak louder than words. Show me that you are a Guerrero. Other than that, I don't want to hear it.
I feel like that's all you need to say on that. That pretty much sounds.
Everyone could say like, "Oh, I'm this. I'm first generation. I'm second generation." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, that's all fine and good. I understand what your mother, your father, your grand uncles, or whatever did, but what did you do?
Her name ain't Eddie.
we not gonna do
Renee.
but they are gonna do this on November 13th. She said it, y'all.
Bring the Tabasco sauce. Bring the hot sauce. It's like I put it on my popcorn for a snack.
Have your cup of milk ready.
Yeah.
You know what's really good, but it's just like a token. This is probably why I have high blood pressure. But hot sauce and adobo seasoning on popcorn.
Yes, that's so good.
Man. Blood pressure gonna be high right afterwards, but it's worth it.
Renee, living in the DC area, I mean, well, you grew up in DC. It says you're from DC. Could I ask you about what were some of your favorite things to do in that area? Because I used to grow up there. You know, I used to live out there. I was young though. I wasn't as old as I am now.
I was born in DC.
Carrie's old.
I was born in DC, and like I said, like I wasn't necessarily supposed to be born in DC. I'm not gonna lie there. Okay, my mother just so happened to have me in DC. We stayed up there for a little bit, you know, because we have family there. But I've always been back and forth from Miami to DC. You know, because like I said, like my mother, you know, she was a government. My dad and my stepdad, you know, they were military. So it's just, if anything, you know, Florida and DC both have my hearts. They're my home. I love my Florida people. I love my DC people. My DMV.
DMV. I was a military kid myself also. So I knew about all that. We moved around a lot, but I've been in the area that I'm in for a while now.
Yeah.
So Miss Michelle, Renee Michelle, I've seen you wrestle everybody. So one of the last few questions I always ask, Generation Championship Wrestling, November 13th, Renee Michelle versus Shaul Guerrero. All type of hot sauce will be in the building. But the question I usually ask is, and I've seen you wrestle almost everyone who's on TV. Is there maybe 2 to 3 people out there that you haven't wrestled that you're looking to wrestle now that you're making your comeback?
That's signed or that is not signed?
Nicole, Danielle, what y'all think? Signed or not signed?
I say whoever.
I know signed. Signed.
Oh,
I heard you wanted to face somebody that I like.
Who's that?
Oscar. You know, the Empress of Tomorrow. Is that true?
That is true. Okay, so here's the thing: why I want to take my level up to Asuka. Well, Asuka, she apparently Kana. I mean, over in Japan, she used to be named as Kana, but now it's Asuka. And the reason why she got Asuka now is because she was inspired by Lioness Asuka, which is Chigusa Nagayo tag team partner. They were known as the Crush Girls back in the day. Chigusa, she owned a company called Gaia, which is now called Marvelous. So from Lioness Asuka and Chigusa Nagayo, known as the Crush Girls, and they were the biggest infamous tag team and also rivals in Japan. Let alone Seiko Matamura was Chigusa protege back in the day. So what better way to have two women from that, me being trained by Chigusa, Asuka being inspired, or maybe she might be possibly trained by Linus Asuka. Two of their students go at it with one another.
Ooh.
I'm here for that.
Book it,
Sounds
right?
like
If I could book it right now,
Like,
I'd book it.
Chigusa and Linus Asuka, they had a rival at the very end. What about their students?
Okay. Let's go with somebody that's unsigned then.
Unsigned. I've always had fun being in a ring with Melina.
Melina.
Yeah, last time I wrestled Melina was like, yes, Milky. Sorry, it's my cat. he loves him some me.
I
But
understand your pain.
yeah. But I would love to get in the ring with Melina again. Last time we wrestled each other was, I want to say, yeah, it was like last year. It was in Barbados, and they haven't had a show there since 1987. No, 1989. So
I remember. Yes, I saw that show. Yes. I heard of that. Yes.
Yeah,
There was a lot of you out there at that show. I was a little upset I wasn't invited.
I love it out there.
Yeah, there was a lot of people out there. Why wouldn't you want to go wrestle in Barbados?
Whew.
Yeah, especially if there hasn't been a show since like 1987, 1980.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you want to get booked for that? I'd show up.
Yeah, that's a big history movie.
So, Danielle, Nicole, you know I was about to do, so I'm going to ask you guys, do you have anything before we close it out?
No, I want to say I'm going to be in Tampa, and I'm looking forward to, having a ringside seat for the match and to witness the history. You guys are coming back to the ring, first time wrestling each other, and I'm going to sit there with my cup of milk because I really can't eat spicy food.
It's okay. I'll ease you in a little bit. You're going to love it.
Okay. I'll give it a try. I'm team Renee Michelle, so I'm going to trust that you're going to, show me the way.
Yes, I enlighten you. I will enlighten you.
Oh. Nicole?
Well, I unfortunately won't be there. It's because it's the day after my birthday, and also I cannot with my current job responsibilities right now because we're going a little bit crazy. But I am excited to have these two tell me all about it and blow up my phone about what's going on. So I'm excited to pretend that I'm there and get a play-by-play of what's going on.
She'll be there in spirit.
I'll be there in spirit.
And be alive too.
Nicole can't be there. What you guys can do is watch on the Title Match Network. If you can't be there, November 13th. If you sign up, you get 2 weeks for free. Watch all the matches. Renee Michelle, this just may be your next generation championship wrestling women's champion. I don't know. I'm not picking none. We'll pick the day before, but if I had to put some money on somebody, I'm just saying.
What are you putting your money on?
He said he's just saying.
I didn't
Being
make a
political
choice.
about it.
I didn't make a choice. I'm being political. Yeah, I'm being political because we got Saul on here on Thursday. You want to send her a message?
Theater chica. Bring all the hot sauce you like.
Oh, okay. Now, what we usually do here, Miss Renee Michelle, is this is what we call our put yourself over moment, where you just let anybody who watches know your social media, any websites where they can buy your merch at, how they can get in contact with you and request things. If you could give that to the people.
Absolutely. Well, you can find me on social media, which is Instagram, which is Lady RM. You can also find me on Facebook, which is One Renee Michelle, as well as Twitter, One Renee Michelle. And if you want to go on Pro Wrestling Tees, my t-shirts are there. If you want to go on Big Cartel, pictures are there.
So if you're watching this live, because it's in a Facebook group now, go on to the Jobber Tears podcast. They got the Jobber Tears podcast lounge. with Renee Michelle is going to be appearing on that. It's their new show premiering tonight. Nicole with Down for the Count. Danielle with Pretty Heels. We're all We Love Wrestling. Miss Renee Michelle, thank you again for being here. Do not leave
Thank
yet.
you.
We always do this. But my closing out that I always do, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too sweet. Hey, horticulture.
Hey.
Oh, and we'll see y'all Thursday with Shaul Guerrero.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
With the hot sauce.
Yes.
With the